Where words fail, music speaks. Hi, my name is Rachel Bailey, and today I'm going to be telling you about how music has a positive impact on everyone's life, no matter what your situation is. Music is many things, and it's important because it can be a form of coping, therapy, and entertainment. There's many different uses for it. Everyone's exposed to music one way or the other, whether you're in the car listening to the radio, at the store and there's background music playing, or you're watching a movie with your family, because movies include music and it is very different watching a movie without music, which you really don't understand the difference until you watch a movie without music, but it's a drastic difference. And so today I want to help you understand why music is important through talking about what music is, how musical therapy affects people's lives, no matter what their situation is, and why music is considered a love language. So let's start by talking about what music is. So to me, music is the way we convey our emotions. Now, music may not mean the same thing for you or be the same thing for you. Everyone has a different perspective. There's not just one definition. Music can be therapy, it can just be entertainment, it can be just a joyful experience. It's not just one set thing, book definition. I've played piano and guitar since I was little, and I've sang since I could remember, so I know music has definitely had a really strong impact on my life and everyone's lives that I know. Moving on to musical therapy. Musical therapy is when a musical therapist meets with someone or a child any age with depression, really high anxiety levels, cancer or autistic children, and just brings in music and works with them and helps improve their skill levels, helps with the positive environment and increases their hopefulness, and so they're not feeling so desperate and lost. There was a study done in 2008 with cancer patients, and the musical therapist came in and worked with them for 6 months, and their mindset really improved drastically over the 6 months through working through musical therapy. Now, not all the children necessarily played instruments or sang along. Some of them just painted a picture and listened to music. They found a genre and style of music that they liked and got accustomed to, and that was able to help them while they were doing another activity, which leads back to me saying background music. If you're just cleaning around the house and you have background music playing, it's just something that goes on, and I think people take it for granted sometimes. Another thing that I want to talk about with musical therapy is with autistic children. So autistic children tend to maybe struggle in their skill development, especially when they're younger, and it's really important to set that strong foundation so they're more high functioning as they get older and become more independent. And musical therapy really helps with their skill development because they're able to put two and two together. Learning how to play an instrument takes a lot of time and effort and memory, and helps with the long-term memory and short-term memory if a child's struggling with remembering the alphabet or putting long sentences together. Maybe helping express their feelings through writing a song really increases their English foundation. And the study was really, really interesting, and a lot of children who were autistic between ages 4 and 10 really grew in their developmental skills, as opposed to children who didn't participate in the study. Next, I want to talk about why music is considered a love language. So music is a love language. Communication is important, whether you're communicating with a platonic, romantic, or professional relationship. You're always communicating no matter what the situation is. And it just really brings together and helps people understand each other, especially different cultures. Not everyone speaks the same language, but if you're listening to a song, you don't necessarily have to understand the words of the song to understand the feeling of the song and what the message is trying to convey. If it's a sad song, it's going to be slow, minor chords, going along. And if it's a happy song, it's going to be upbeat, it's going to be fast, it's going to be light chords and a really fun, upbeat melody. And it's just a way for everyone to connect with each other. It's good for events, going to a concert, get a whole bunch of friends together. It's also a social thing, and it just really unites everyone. So just, in addition to expressing emotions, just remember you don't necessarily have to have the most beautiful voice in the world to connect to music. And you also don't have to like all genres of music to have let music have a positive impact on your life. I don't like all genres of music, and I play 2 instruments. and everyone has a different voice and a different way of expressing their feelings. So I just want to say once again that music is many different things, and it's not just one thing, and it really helps if you're in a down place in your life, and if you want to cope in a more healthy way, listen to music and calm yourself down and just take a step back from the outside world and communicate with others. If you don't know what to say, maybe express it through a song. Thank you.